Nice to see you, my young friend.
There's trouble afoot.
If the headman... I made it a hot meeting. There are some problems. Ladies in the
It might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention to instructions. Cleaning your ears out.
Swear to food.
Did you... Who goes there?
Accio, incendio. Confringo.
Let's see what you make of my new theory.
Accio, incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Had enough.
Accio, incendio. Confringo. Accio, incendio.
Petrificus totalis!
Potato. Venite.
I'm not hearing things.
Accio, incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Don't think you're going to get out of the fight.
Oh, what's the noise?
Stupid.
Eyes.
Accio, confringo. Accio, incendio.
Expulse!
Potato. Confringo. Defendo.
Coward!
Accio, incendio. Confringo. Potato. That's stupid. Defendo. Accio, incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio, incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's any...
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Revelio.
Take me out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out! I must protest! This is no place for polite company! Not with the horror... Oh! Finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go!
I'll say it.
It's all right, everyone.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbour...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape at all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Surely that's the last of them. Revelio. Oh no. This must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Incendio! Confringo! If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio! Hexags. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Accio! That's one hexag destroyed. I should get the rest. Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Cursed fiends. Confringo! This is definitely going to anger your parents. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts. Revelio. Confringo! These eggs must be destroyed. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. any more than you already have. That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I hope that's the last spider. Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Revelio. Revelio. Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! I haven't done this for the rest of my life after that. Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out.
Accio! Confringo!
It's another aggressive one!
Bombarda! Defender! Incendio!
What is going on with them?
Repulsor! Accio!
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio!
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio!
We need to find moths for those spinners. Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos!
Lumos! Lumos!
Repulsor!
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos.
The pulsar.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio. Confringo.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know
Revelio.
it.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Assuming this is where the Moonstone is, which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Confringo!
Accio!
don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I
Revelio. Revelio.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Descender!
You can't stop us!
Confringo!
That was meant for me.
Descender!
Then just this.
Confringo! Defender!
feels all on top of me.
Defender! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Nice try! Descendo! Confringo!
You like what my mother used to make? Like heads of leaves.
Protego! Defendo! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
Somebody there? Hello? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
You don't believe this is me, do you?
Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio! This mine could be hiding a secret. Ranrock and his loyalists. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Revelio. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Let me have with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
I won't rest until you're...
Confringo. Incendio. Protection. Stupid. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Should think. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio!
Centuries of injustice.
Might have loved it on a drink of. Luke eating around all day. Thank you.
Is it? I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
One less. Easily diverted.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. These devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
I will make.
Confringo! Defendo!
I won't rest until dead.
Incendio! 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 Protego! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Cock. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.